Do you ever start your work week or your day with good intentions to get some really important things finished? Big projects that could permanently eliminate problems or create opportunities in sales, marketing, hiring, recruitment, going after large accounts. And while you have the best intentions, the email starts dinging, the text messages come in, the phone calls, you're wearing multiple hats, you're switching in between tasks and different types of work. And the next thing you know, the day's gone, the week's gone, and in many cases, the year or the decade is gone. And your painting business is fundamentally the same or only slightly improved because you just can't seem to get things done. Even when you come to events like PCA Expo, you leave with this huge list of ideas, notes, and strategies, but they sit on a shelf, they collect dust, nothing ever happens, and you start the cycle over again. I'm Brandon Lewis with the Painters Academy, and I'm telling you, it's not just you, it is common in the industry. What causes this paralysis, this stagnation, this lack of ability to follow through? Most of the time, it's for one reason. Owners do not have a productivity and time management system for their own personal efforts. It is the reason that we lead all of our programs at the Painters Academy with a course on time management and productivity. The truth is, you can have the best systems, the best coach, the best ideas, the best software. Everything can be right at your fingertips, but most of it has to be driven by the owner. And when the owner is unproductive, distracted, it causes problems and they radiate throughout the entire business, and your staff tends to emulate your level of productivity. And so it just becomes a frustrating, endless cycle. So at PCA Expo this year, we're going to dig into owner personal productivity and time management. And we're going to look at 13 secrets. You see, really wealthy painters and really poor ones have the exact same amount of time every week. But for some reason, the wealthy painters are doing something different with their time and different with their company that's driven by their efforts that allow them to grow year after year. So this is going to be a workshop. It's not going to be a talking head pitch. We are going to make certain that you walk out of this session with done product, things that you can immediately take back to the office and implement. Here's what we're going to do. First, we are going to declutter your RAM. All the things that are floating around in your head that come at you when you're in the shower, when you're driving to work, things that are constantly nagging you that you know you need to do, but there isn't a system where you can get those things out of your head so that you can focus, reduce anxiety, get past your ADHD and procrastination, and actually implement. This is one of the most powerful tools I've ever taught. I've used it for years. It can work for you. The second thing we're going to do is look at the recurring tasks that are constantly tugging at you over and over in your business. And we are going to find a way to reduce or eliminate those and make certain that your calendar is time blocked so these essential high value activities get first priority and that the low value activities get put in their proper place. We're going to defragment and consolidate your calendar so that you have time to implement. The third thing we're going to work on are very simple strategies that you can use to kill the time vampires that are in your life that constantly suck the blood, the enjoyment, and the time away from you, that drain your energy and constantly interrupt you. The good news is these are predictable, and the strategies you can use to overcome them are well known. Finally, I'm going to give you my best tips and tricks on getting started, on pushing past your old habits to actually make progress on the things that can change your business. I'm here to tell you, if you could only attend one single solitary session at PCA Expo, this one is the one to attend, and I'll tell you why. If you don't master your own personal productivity and time management, educating yourself is pointless. Not only is it pointless, it's frustrating because now you know what you should do, but you're not doing it, which is even worse than not knowing. So, for the sake of your own personal productivity, your family, everything in your life, come to this session, because once you learn how to be productive, once you learn how to manage your time wisely, guess what? You can teach this skill to everyone in your office, and you will see the productivity and the output of your painting business grow as you reach new levels of success. It's Brandon Lewis here. This time management strategy has been working for 12 years and 550 painting contractors. It is critically important. I don't want you to miss out. And by the way, if you see me walking around at Summit, if I'm drinking a beer, chatting someone up, if you see me in the hallway, I'm the short bearded dude in a suit. So come over and say hey. I love meeting new people. I love the PCA Expo, and I can't wait to see you down in Florida. Talk to you soon. See you there.